is do all for God's glory. You want to know if something is right or wrong, and I get this question all the time. Is this a sin? Is this not a sin? Is this right? Is this wrong? Am I obeying God? Am I disobeying God? Does the Bible say anything about this? And people, what they're really asking is, hey, how close can I get to sinning without actually sinning? How close can I get to that line without crossing over it? Because I really want to sin, but I don't want to make God mad. I don't want him to take away my blessing. I don't want him to curse me. I don't want him to hurt my family. So how close can I get there without stepping over the line? And here's the rule that Paul says. He says, all of you guys have come together in a church. You all have different backgrounds. Some of you are Jews. Some of you are Gentiles. Some of you are worshipers of God and Jesus. By the way, he labels the three groups because he says some are Jews because some of them are still practicing Jewish ways. Paul knows that even though they go to church, they're not all Christian. Even though they go to church, they're not all believers. So he still labels them. Some of you are Jews. Some of you are Gentiles. You're here listening to the message for the first time. And some of you are followers in Jesus Christ. And here's the new rule. I'm giving you a new rule. He says, you want to measure with something's right or wrong? He says, do it for the glory of God. Does what you're doing give God glory? That's the measurement. That's the measuring rod. That's the stick to measure everything. What you do, what you participated, does it give God glory? And if you know it's not glorifying God, then stop doing it. That's the new measuring. Does it give God glory? Well, Pastor Chris, we can't do everything perfectly. I didn't say to do it perfectly. I said to do it to the best of your ability to bring God glory. And Jesus Christ will make up the rest from here where you stop to the rest of perfection. That's where Jesus falls in. It's not about perfection. It's about direction. I didn't say do it perfectly. I said do it to the best of your ability in everything you do. Every choice you make, every decision, every action, do it for the glory of God. That's the measuring stick.